What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. I'm your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and today, from the heavens, no pun intended, we got a brand new trailer for what we thought might have been lost, a little on the rocks, Mortal Kombat 2. That's right, it is back, and after the delay, we're getting it in May. But before I get into talking about today's trailer and doing my reaction, I haven't seen it yet. As always, if you want to support the channel, we do appreciate it if you could just take 1 second to hit our subscribe button, hit our like button. My boy Peter could not be here today, but that didn't stop me because I said, listen, I'm doing it solo. Let's recap a little bit just about what we left off, I guess, in the first one. Our main protagonist, Cole, not well received by the public. I could take it or leave it. I love Mortal Kombat. We go into this, we're looking for crazy cool, bone-crunching, grotesque fights, and that's what we got. But Cole was a new character introduced somewhat in the lineage of Scorpion, which is obviously a fan favorite. So I don't know if that's what they thought they were going to make, was a little new Scorpion, but he hasn't got much love in the new trailer that we seen months and months ago. There's been speculation online that he's not even going to make it past the first act, if not the first 10 minutes. And of course, we have Karl Urban joining as Johnny Cage, because we've seen it in the zinger in the end of the first one. So I don't know if they're trying to pivot to him being the main character, or maybe if there's future installments, we just get more new main characters and follow their story. Shang Tsung is coming with an army, ladies and gentlemen, and Raiden needs his team. So without further ado, let's get into the brand new trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 right now. There he is.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny.
Oh, they're not showing nobody off the ring.
With. It's searching for greatness.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Yeah, you did. Oh, Melina. Oh, whoa. That looks sick.
I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry. You won't.
Oh, fallen.
Yo, send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies.
We're actually getting a tournament this time, which is something we crave.
By combat.
See, he dead. I don't... Are they in the nether realm or whatever? I can't even remember.
Warrior. I'm not some champion.
This is a war.
You gotta keep your Jade.
For the fate of your world.
Jax.
Finish him!
Yes!
Me.
They're fighting each other. Kano?
Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance
You're
to
so
face this together.
Let's go, baby.
We're seeing powers on full display, which I'm
Johnny
loving.
Cage are a part of this now.
Man, I'm trying to catch everything, but it's impossible.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is.
Get over here!
Yeah! I'm pretty sure... The music. Pretty sure we're getting Noob Saibot in this, too. I just got goosebumps.
Johnny
Can't wait for my boy
will definitely
Baraka.
Die.
Yup, he was in trailer 1. May 8th. May 8th. Okay, maybe I missed that earlier. Okay. Yeah, I'm all in. Mortal Kombat 2, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, the first one, I think, was mixed reviews from everybody. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was well done, even especially from the moment Jax, when Sub-Zero froze his arms and broke him off. I was like, yes, that's a cool, like, you know, backstory to how he got his metal arms. Anyway, so when that one, I think, was a little more successful than I think they thought it was going to be or knew that it was going to be, The second one was announced fairly quickly. Like, we had an inkling that it was coming. I mean, they did do the zinger with Johnny Cage, so we knew what we were kind of getting into. But I don't think we knew that we were going to get all these characters that are apparently joining the team here. Mileena, oh man, I hope I'm not butchering that because I'm trying to go by memory here. It's been a minute since I played a Mortal Kombat game. No, not Mileena. Katana. I think I might have said Mileena. That's the purple one. I'm sorry. And we're getting Jade in there. We're getting what I thought I seen Noob Saibot, and I'm pretty sure that I misspoke in the first trailer reaction. And a lot of our comments was saying, dude, that was Noob Saibot. Now, I thought it was Smoke, but apparently it was Noob Saibot getting pulled out of Sub-Zero. We're getting returning favorites. Like I said, I don't even remember seeing Cole in that whole trailer. Gonna be honest. So I don't know if they are... Now, they went for some reshoots. They got a delay. This was supposed to come out in October 2025. We're now getting it, what, 6-7 months later? I don't know if they are writing him out, like, but because I think he was there with Raiden in the background in the parking garage looking for Johnny Cage. But man, he was your main character in number one, and now you're not really even... Like, I'm coming out of this trailer reaction, can't even remember seeing him. So... I don't know. I just don't know if maybe they're pivoting to a little more star power. No offense to the actor who played Cole, which I honestly don't know that actor's name. I apologize. Shang Tsung is supposed to be bringing an army, but we're getting a tournament this time. The last movie almost built up to a tournament-esque thing going to happen, and it never delivered, which I think some of the fans were salty about. But it seems like we're actually going to get a 1v1 type tournament, and maybe there will be one winner, whether it's on the good guys or the bad guys side. Raiden wasn't overly present. He was here a few times. I mean, I don't know if he will participate in the tournament because he's more of a... I don't even know the terminology in the Mortal Kombat world. I apologize, but he's more of a god tier, I guess, like Shang Tsung. You know, they're the leaders, we'll call it, and they get their minions, for lack of a better term, on Shang Tsung's side, or just the heroes of Earth. We did see some Sonya Blade using her powers. Of course, we did see Karl Urban's Johnny Cage. I didn't really see his powers on display. From what I recall from most of the games that I've played, he does like a, not a clone, but, you know, he leaves an impression behind as he's doing his moves. You see multiple Johnnies and stuff. I didn't really see much of that. It was more acrobatic. I'm kind of okay with that if they're saving it for the movie for like a big reveal or something. I'm all down with that. And of course, we did get another little glimpse of Scorpion. I don't remember seeing Sub-Zero in this new trailer, but I know he was in the last trailer. So will we get a rematch of those two? It's always iconic when, you know, those two characters just come together. I was hoping for some Cyrax. Didn't see any of that. I'm trying to think off the cuff of some other characters. Baraka's one of my favorite. He was one of my favorite to play. I can't even tell you which one it was. I think it was one on the GameCube, if I'm not mistaken. My buddy had it. I always loved the... Anyway, I got a feeling he's going to die, unfortunately, because I think Johnny Cage, it might be one of his shining moments in this film, is to beat Baraka, even though Liu Kang said, you're going to die. But I can't see, he's the main focus, which is, again, it's an interesting direction. Johnny Cage is always lovable, got that comedic factor. So anyone who grew up playing him just knows that he's nonchalant. He's very, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, he's very pompous, if you will. So it's going to see... Karl Urban is really big right now, mostly translating, in my opinion, only from the TV show The Boys. Obviously, he's getting a lot of cred there. So to bring him into what feels like a superhero genre, Mortal Kombat does have that superhero feel only because everyone has a power and abilities and all that stuff. But so to translate over to this and keeping that, just like The Boys, gross, off the cuff brutality, fatality, if you will, overarching just impression that this film is going to leave. And one thing I do like, they showed a little bit, is that fatality, that brutality. The trailers obviously can't show it unless it's like a red band. I think this film is going to be nasty with the kills. You remember last time when Kung Lao used his hat to saw up through the middle of dude? I can't even remember which character it was, but he sawed him up in half. Blood spurting everywhere. I think in order to keep the fans, they're going to doll that up here. And that's what we want, because we want to see that finish him. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm a little excited. Thank you so much for our trailer reaction review and breakdown of Mortal Kombat 2. Definitely, hopefully, this time coming to us May 8th, 2026. It's just a couple months away. As always, if you want to support the channel and you enjoy our little reactions and our breakdowns, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and as well, we always appreciate a little super thanks from our audience if you want to see our channel grow. And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like you always say around here, keep it real.